bit of markings from... It's dead?
Push the wires through it.
I'm Emily, and this is Matt. And we were living the last 8 months at this beautiful lodge in Haida Gwaii. We just finished up our contract. Wow. Make sure to hit the subscribe button to follow along on our next adventure. After visiting with some friends for the first week back, we made our way back up to the Okanagan. That's pretty red. I mean, the camera's a little bit different, but yeah, it definitely looks different from when we started. We are just leaving the coast right now. We're headed up to the Okanagan. You can just see, like, I have a little bit of markings from that treatment that I did. So it's been about, I think this is day 2 from my treatment, and it was a little bit, I think down here was a little bit more of an intense level than the rest of my face, but anyways, it's slowly healing. Yeah, we got the van.
It's working. Just got the van back. Seeing the bill was kind of like a gut punch. Just completely forgot how much stuff costs.
It's really nice to see family and friends. I got to see my granny for about an hour or so, and she's not doing too well. It was nice to have some really good conversations with her and ask her about her life and her past, and yeah, really enjoyable conversation. So, see your family?
Yeah, I got to see my nephews and hung out with my mom and my sister for Mother's Day. Did some soccer with my nephews, played some football with our godkids. That was good. That was fun.
I get to go and see my parents and my sisters, and then we get to start some work on the bus, and that should be interesting. So hopefully the bus starts and we have no problems. How do you feel seeing the bus?
I'm excited.
Yeah?
I hope it's like... Yeah, I am worried about looking in the utility room in the back.
Yeah.
Because your parents were able to put the moisturizer, the moisture
A little
condensers in here.
these things so you can see how much water. I'm super surprised because we never usually have that much moisture up in the Okanagan.
You should keep these and like now you have 2025, right?
Yeah,
So, like,
keep my vision boards.
vision boards and
A lot of mixed feelings right now about being back to the bus and not being at the lodge, and not too sure if I'm happy about it. Just a lot of adjustments, so. Sorry?
just put these sheets on the deck. Downstairs.
Yeah, I guess All right, good morning. We are just about to get started on the bus and start removing the tarp. What are we gonna do?
You have to get creative.
Did anybody else think this RV in the Goofy movie was just so cool?
Okay. Here goes nothing.
Okay. It's dead?
Battery's dead.
Oh no. Okay.
Battery's fine.
So the engine clearly started.
I was too impatient and didn't let the glow plugs heat up, so that's good.
Yeah.
Camera works.
standing there, you bravely waiting. I could wait a million years or more until you came knocking at my door. It's hard to be this real. We can play our favorite song, dancing to it all night.
To replace this fan because it stopped working when we were in it. You know.
In Tofino.
So we got a new fan, and
We haven't had to replace this fan since we built it, so we really hope it's the proper measurements. Oh, meow. Oh, meow, meow. Where are we?
Where you are?
Oh, she's looking around.
Where are you, Chloe?
Meow. Where are we? Oh, meow, meow,
Where
meow.
are you? You staying here for a bit and get to remember it.
Oh, meow, meow. Oh, meow. I'm gonna come up and see if, oh.
okay, so I'm just gonna go up and pretty much attach these wires quick and
Okay.
see if it works.
Okay.
If not, it's something bigger.
So the only thing I'm worried about is that I don't know if we should install it just yet because we wanted to put that.
Well, we need to see if the wires work. So
Yeah.
that's why I'm doing this.
No, I know. Yeah. We'll need to spray the computer board so that moisture doesn't wreck it. Reapply some of this
Well, yeah, we can
paint,
scrub this.
this waterproofing, and
Wow, that
just
means you have to
this
scrub
area, just this area.
Scrub it.
What'd you do?
Plug this.
Oh.
Make sure those cords go in. And this will give it a good seal around the silicone.
All right, so that is what it's gonna look like. Not too perfect, but it will do the job. Hi.
Hey,
Oh, what's going on?
I'm loading everything out of here because I'm going to have some clearance for running the wires
Oh, right, for the
for the plot. For the
right.
lights.
We are installing, I think, these somehow right here. My big gas scooter fits back here and it blocks the signal lights, and apparently this ladder also blocks the signal lights. So we're gonna try and do our due diligence and make it better. So hopefully these from Amazon, they seem pretty sturdy and solid, but we gotta extend the wires. Hopefully this will make it more waterproof and solar resistance, or I don't even know what it's called, just so that the roof doesn't overheat. The white is supposed to
Reflect the
reflect the heat.
heat.
Never really said it all, till you said it all. Testing now. Where do we go from here? White sheets over furniture, the same as when we left. Clean cut underneath.
Last winter, we took on a project of redoing the whole entire van and rebondoing it and resanding it and painting it. We needed a good distraction while Kaya was sick, and this really helped us just take a mental break but we're definitely the kind of people that like to work on projects and keep our bodies moving all the time. Finished sanding all of the marks on the side of the bus with the white paint. So I'm gonna have to prime all of those spots.
Should I do the green? The green looks fine.
I haven't done it in a really long time. Thought I would just explain why we are painting the bus and why we have so much to do. Obviously there were some things that needed to be done, and normally we will paint the bus every season or so just to touch it up, just to keep it in good condition, just kind of like what we do to our houses. The bus was in pretty rough condition, the exterior. We had minus 25 temperatures the winter before, and water got into our rivets on the exterior walls that kind of hold the sheets together. So the water got in, froze, and then the paint started to spiral and strip off. So the whole bus just looked horrible. And now that we're back, I just need to fix it. Like if the bus is messy or in rough shape, I feel like that's just not a good environment for me, because I kind of feel messy and in rough shape. Just trying to get back to civilization. I'm breathing still. Everything's just like really overstimulating, and I feel like I'm like trying to figure out how to be a human again amongst other humans. And if the bus is in good shape, then I feel like that's just going to give me a better environment to kind of thrive. And so yeah, I don't know if that makes sense. I feel like environments are pretty important to me. So yeah, so I'm gonna paint the bus. So let's do that.
Try my best to find you in the morning and the night. I know there's so much love, it's blinding, but still I never get it right. When I'm lost within the fire, will I find you in the flame? With you.
Yeah, now this, so what I'll do is I'll connect it and then push the wires through. And that way I don't have to muck around with them.
What are you doing, meow meow? Meow? What are you doing?
Will you carry me back home?
Why don't you come outside? Hey? What are you doing over there?
Just sorting out emails for the coming week and going through our to-do list for everything on the bus and drinking morning coffee. I have to finish wiring those lights,
The backup lights or the signal lights?
signal lights, and then I'm going to fix a window,
Kitchen windows?
kitchen window.
How are you gonna do it?
Don't know yet. I'm gonna go through all my stuff and see what I have.
Yeah. Yesterday was our first full day here, and we were busy all day. We were outside, and Matt got a really bad sunburn. It was a lot darker yesterday, but you can even just see like his neck. Oh, that looks, ouch. Those look really good
They're wired in.
compared to the other ones.
I gotta do a test now. I gotta put the grounds on, and then I hope it'll be good. Get eaten alive by the damn gnats.
We're being attacked by these black gnats. Whoa. No-see-ums? I don't know what they are. They're just a nuisance. And I got bites all over my face, all over my back, all over my arms. But it's gonna rain tonight or tomorrow, so we need to get this done so that it dries. Tonight we are sleeping with my sister's dog Ellie. Oh, Ellie. It's okay, you can stay. Good girl. So
sleep on this sliver of the bed.
I mean, it's not something that we're not used to. I mean, Kaya used to do this exact thing. Haven't had a dog in our bed in a very long time, so I'll take it.
Here, holy smokes. How's it going?
Just like, it's really dusty under the bed. Like you can just see all the dust in here. Yeah, just trying to take everything apart, and we can put the mattress back. We got this that just kind of helps with moisture. And to take the mattress protector off and wash it, and then yeah, I think just like wipe down the walls, and we can move in. Moving in. All my clothes. I've like forgot how many clothing items that I have, and I feel like since we were at the lodge, I just feel like it's so unnecessary. I just wore the same thing every day pretty much for 8 months.
For 8 months.
Since we got back, we have not had a lot of time to just sit and relax, and with all the stimulation and moving around, we both got pretty sick. I got sick for a couple days with throwing up and had a really upset stomach. It could have been the heat actually, because it even was hard to just open up my mouth and talk. It was most likely heat stroke, as it was pretty hot up there. Definitely was not used to the heat, being at the lodge for the last 8 months. Got these really pretty flowers done up by Bailey at Gems and Stems. If you're in Oliver, I would highly recommend checking out Gems and Stems. And she also sells my stickers, my Oliver stickers. So go check them out and buy up all the stickers. She's the only store in Oliver that sells my Oliver stickers. Was a little bull snake. Just a little baby. Wasn't poisonous. In my family, we usually try and get the snakes off the road so nobody will run over them. Just we try to protect them because they like the warmth of the road. They'll like suntan and bathe out on the road, and then a car will come by and hit them. So it's always really sad to see a snake being ran over.
If you're in Oliver and you see black streaks on the road, that's from Emily's dad hitting the brakes to try and save snakes.
No. And my dad is like known as like a local snake guy. He'll go to people's houses, and if they report like a rattlesnake, they'll usually call the cultural center in Soyuz and call my dad, and my dad will usually come and take the snake out of the yard or relocate it. But yeah, when you're up in the Okanagan, try to not run over the snakes.
Big guy. Look at him looking at us.
This morning we are getting the bus tires changed for the first time since we've owned the bus. I think we're pretty exhausted.
Watching Adam.
Yeah, we watched him.
There's gonna be a lot of people that are telling me that I really shouldn't do this.
Oh my god.